parked on this road, which is by the park, and this is the park here. You can already see a few volunteers across there.
Yeah, it was like...
Good morning, park runners. This morning we're at the second Zuiderpark Hoogeveen in Netherlands. Event 75 today, and and today's date is 14th of June 2025. We were here last weekend for the extra day and did the 2 park runs last weekend, and I've just come back across this weekend to do another one. First event was 13th of January 2024, and they had 64 finishers. The average 39. Last week was 267. Obviously it was the extra day park run, that was last Monday, and the average time is 33:48. Record attendance is 267. That was event 74, which again was last Monday, the 9th of June. Lowest attendance is 13. That was event 14 on the 20th of April 2024. Male record is 16:16 and the female record 20:33. My stats, my 386th park run and 230th different location. I don't think there's a coffee shop here. It does say on the website there's one, but I think they just looks like they brought teas and coffees and things like that. Toilets, it says yes, there are toilets here. It did say April to October, but I believe they now have the key for the toilets. The course is 2 laps, but 1 smaller lap around the park, and then a bigger lap along the side of the dyke. And it says it's a combination of tarmac and gravel paths, and it should be gravel paths along the side of the dyke as well. So until there are toilets, it's a little walk from the start, and you need a code to get into them. So we're just going to wander down there now and use the toilets. At least they've got them anyway. Just means if you want to use them, make sure you just get here early enough just to walk over there to the toilets. And as you come off the road from the car park, you go towards the right to get to the toilets. You see Dave there from Beatrix Park.
Okay. Welkom. Mijn naam is Mirna. My name is Mirna, and I'm the event director today. Probably no. Is it right that there's some people here that don't speak Dutch? Yes? Yes, okay. Can you tell me where you're from? I think I will try and do everything in both English and Dutch then today. So anyone else visiting us? You are?
Van Almere.
Almere.
Dankjewel.
Welkom.
Ik ben ook Nederlands, ja.
Dag hoor.
Iemand voor het eerst vandaag? Anyone doing a first time parkrun? I don't think so. So today is a bit smaller than last week for anyone who was here last week. We sized down a bit again, but it doesn't say anything about the quality of today's run. So let's just enjoy it. We willen gewoon niet dat mensen overlast van ons hebben, dus probeer een beetje rechts te houden en rekening te houden met andere mensen in het park.
The start is just about 40-50 metres just across the grass. The RD described the course as like a paperclip, which would make sense, a small little loop followed by a larger one. Just turn the camera around. That's the play area. We had the brief on that side, and then we just walk here to the start. Just had a photograph taken of all of us at the start line, and we're just about to set off now. I'm just staying a little bit back. There's only 30 of us here today, so it's a really small park run. And we're off. I reckon I could get a top 5 finish, but this guy here set off like a rocket. There's a couple of guys to the side of me as well. But this guy on the left looks like he's only got like socks on his feet, running socks. That guy's suddenly slowed right down. I now find myself just running at the side of this guy. Just checking there. There's an arrow on the floor, just looking if that's where. I thought that was where we go left on the first little loop, going an anti-clockwise direction, but it's just pointing me along here, so just running at the side of him. But we seem to be running very slow at the moment. It's quite a really slow pace. Just looking here again. I can see an arrow now. Yeah, there wasn't an arrow there. It was just the arrow on the path confused me a little bit. So the guy doesn't seem to have just come with me here, so I seem to be just in front by maybe 6, 7, 8 feet at the moment, that's all. Always nice to be leading at a park run. Just trying to look, I know I have seen someone else's video of this course, so I'm just trying to look to see where we make the left turn to come back. Also, I don't want to go wrong, so I'm trying not to stay too far in front of these group that are behind me. But once we go left, I do know the course well, because like I said, I watched someone else's video. It's just this first little left turn here that I'm just a bit confused how far we go along. Sign there about the park, and just over the right is the dyke that we're going to come along later. Just looking there again, no signs. No one seems to have picking up the pace. We're running quite a slow pace at this point. I seem to recall saying something about when you come across the bridge and then there's a left turn and then we come back, and I can see the sign now. That's good. So we'll go left here. Just going to have a quick glance, peripheral vision, see where they are. They've not come, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to, at this point I decided I'm going to pick my pace up. It's very hot today, but this first bit has quite a bit of shade. We're now running right to the other end of the park, so I'm going to pick my pace up, try and put in a couple of faster kilometres, try and go for like around 4 minutes a kilometre. Maybe this first one even faster than that because we had a slow start, and see if they come with me or if I can just open up a bit of a gap. The course now, this path just follows, it was described as a paperclip with a smaller little loop and then a larger outer one, which sums it up well. So now we're going to go right along towards the other end of the park, and then we'll go left up onto the dyke, run all the way along the dyke, then we're going to come back along this path here, and when we get along here there is 2 arrows, one saying straight on for the first lap and left towards the finish for the next time you come past. So even though it was probably 23, 24, 25 at 9 o'clock this morning, this bit of shade in the trees is just really nice at the moment. Once we get up onto the dyke, it's just going to be in for the full sun at that point in time. So I'm not going to look back yet. I'm just going to wait until we've got right along towards the dyke. When we turn and head back in the opposite direction, I'm going to look then to see if anyone's come with me, but I don't think they have. Very strange feeling being in front at Parkrun. Another arrow there now, but I do know the course from this point. Well, this is back. The start was over at the left. RD and the volunteers there. I'm now listening out to see how soon they're going to clap for whoever's behind me. And I cannot hear anything at all. That's good. Hopefully a nice gap's opened up now. So as we go along this bit now, once we've done the big loop, we come back along here, and somewhere down here there is 2 arrows. I'm going to just keep an eye out for them, so I know roughly at the point when I come back, when we pass where the start finish was, where the volunteers were just cheering everybody, then I know roughly how far I've got to go before I turn back towards the finish. A few little bits on the path like this where you just go to the right and back to the left. It's not a straight path through the park. starting to feel the warmth a little bit now, but I'm still trying to keep this pace going here. I've done over 1 kilometre now. I'm just going to push on for the next, well, kilometre until we get up onto the dyke and see how I feel then. That's the first chance I'll get to look back and see if I can see anyone close to me. I can see the little arrow on the left, so when we come back next time we'll go left here and back towards the finish, but this time we just go straight on. So we're more or less at the end of the park now. We're just going to go up to the dyke on the left. So I'm just looking across just to see if I can see. I knew it wasn't far after those arrows just there. So this is the first chance I'm going to get. I'm going to try and have a quick look back to see if I can see anyone. No, I cannot see anyone at all. That's really good. I've really opened a good gap on here. So we come up here, we're onto the dyke and we go left here. So the path we'd been on up to this point was all tarmac. This is now gravel. You almost feel like your feet are slipping. I'm trying to run, just see if I can find the bits without the gravel on. Another quick check there just to see if I can see anyone. I can't see anyone at all. I'm still pushing quite hard at this point. I'm going to go through the second kilometre in. I'm going to do, well, the first one was probably well under 4 minutes once I picked the pace up, and then a 4-minute kilometre here. Just trying to find the best bit to run on. You can just feel your feet on the gravel as you push forward. It's like you lose an inch as your foot slips, or half an inch maybe. I think I might even, I'm just going to try and run on the grass here a little bit. It's not really, I'm not sure it's any better on the grass. So they did say at the start, the RD said once you get onto this canal, as you can see, there's the slightest curve to the left, and it does seem to go on forever on here. Feeling really quite hot now as well on this day. It's a bit too hot to run this fast really today. Could do with diving in the canal at the side just to cool down. Again, so when we came up on the dyke I had a couple of looks to see. I couldn't see anyone behind, but it can be hard to spot people, but I'm just hoping there's no one close to me at all. Once I get to about the 2k, I'll probably have another good look behind just to see if I can see anyone at all, because obviously on this long straight bit it's easy to see people. I'm already starting to think, when's the end of this dyke coming? I know there's going to be a volunteer stood there sending us off to the left, but I can't wait to see them. Trying to get over to the left here, just get a little bit of shade from these trees just here. Not really making much of a difference in the shade. It's so warm now, and I'm so warm from pushing hard for the first couple of kilometres. I'm not quite sure. It could be even be like 1 or 2 kilometres almost along the side of here, or just short of 2 kilometres I think. It's certainly a long stretch in the sun today. You can see looking forward I cannot see any sign of a volunteer. Just trying to have a quick look here with peripheral vision. I could just sort of see behind. There is no one in view whatsoever on the long stretch, so just to double check again, it's so hot I'm not going to sort of just, because I've opened up a really big gap, I'm just going to ease off my pace now. Yeah, there we go. That was my double check to have a really good look back, and there is nobody in sight at all, so it's so warm I'm going to ease my pace off now. Drop down maybe 20 odd seconds a kilometre. Slowly do that just to ease off. I'll just keep checking occasionally. Feel a lot of pressure being in front, even though I've just seen there's no one anywhere near me. I should be glad when I get to the end of this section, this dyke, and turn back into the park. A bit of shade from the trees, which will be most welcome. See on the map now, we're probably only actually about halfway along the dyke at this point as well. A long stretch. Just going to move over to the right. See these people with these dogs. You can see these dogs obviously think like, let's catch this runner out. Are you ready? Here we go. And nearly went flying there. Luckily I could foresee what was about to happen. It's actually giving me a little boost of adrenaline, nearly falling over there. That's most welcome. It actually feels now, I'm still out of breath, but it feels a nice, not totally out of breath, a nice little bit easier pace now. I've just eased off a little bit. At my age, the chances of being in front of the parkrun must be almost zero. It's just these small local ones sometimes you just get that opportunity. I was just looking across there to see if I can see where the start and finish area was. I think it's further behind. I'd passed that point already, I think. I'm now desperately hoping we're getting towards the end of the dyke here and turning off. Obviously I can see on the map here when I'm doing my commentary that I can see it, but I think I can just about make the person out now. I hope that's them. Yeah, it is. I can see them now. This is most welcome to turning off from here. It is so hot in the sun. Wouldn't be surprised if it's past 25, maybe even 26 at this point in time now as well. Temperature's really picking up quickly. And even though I had that really good look back just before I eased my pace off, I'm just going to take another check now. I just have this. Being in front to me adds a lot of pressure. It's far easier when you're just running your own race. Yeah, quick look. Definitely can't see anyone. Back in the park. I'm hoping there's going to be a bit of shade from the trees at some point here. A little bit twisty here. Another check again. It's just in my mind, I've just got this idea someone's going to creep up on me really fast, even though they're probably a fair few hundred metres, maybe 300-400 metres behind me. I was looking across, I could see a couple of them on the top of the dyke just running the other direction. So now we're back in the park. We're going to run back along. Another quick check. I'm getting paranoid at this point, having leading a park run. So I want to make sure there's definitely no one there, and I can't see anyone, so again I'm just trying to ease off my pace just a little bit more again. It's so hot today. So yeah, we're going to run along now here to the other end of the park where those arrows were, and then it's probably just maybe a couple of 100 metres, 300 metres to the finish then. It's really hot now. Yeah, I can just see my friend Dave there, and you can just see some of them on the other runners on the dyke there. So even at this point, I'm still not convinced that a P1 is going to happen. It's a strange sensation being in front. As you can see, quick check back again, looking up on the dyke. I think luckily today, because it's so warm, some of the faster runners that are here, a couple of them have slowed their pace down as well. I think they're just accepting it's just, let's just go for a jog today. And that's all really I thought I was going to do, but once I realised I was in front and sort of opened up a bit of a gap, it's one of those rare chances at my age to get a P1 token. So I'm hoping somewhere when we get along here soon, I'll be able to see on the left should be the start and finish area, and then I know it's not much further to go then. I'm running at a much easier pace now. Have a quick check back again as well. I can't believe when I watch this back how many times I keep turning around to look to see if anybody's there. It's because when I have a quick glance you could easily miss someone, so just this time I'm tending to have a really good turn my head right round to look. So you can see on the map now that's just come up, you can see it's not far, and then the finish is on the left. There's just a small little loop to do then. It's not a big loop. I recognise this bit now. This is a bit of the road we parked on when we came and just walked across to the start. Just trying to look to see if I can see the volunteers where the start and finish is. Once I can see them I'll feel much happier then. Again, as we just go around the left, I can just have a good glance to the left. There is no one in sight at all. Won't stop me looking again, but yeah, I can just make out over to the left now where the finish area is. Just a quick look at my watch to see what the time's like. As we get here, the finish is to the left. I can see the volunteers. One of them's just coming across to the path.
Thank you, Bill. Bedankt.
So not far to go now, just this last little bit of a loop. At this point I'm trying to think, when we set off, that arrow on the path, was that the path where we turned back in? Because that was further along, or is that just a miscellaneous arrow? Yeah, I looked the other way then as well. There's definitely no one there. It's definitely going to be P1 today. Someone will have to be hiding in the bushes to jump out and take me out to stop me getting a P1. To be honest, I think even though I'm going to really enjoy this, I think I would much rather be just in the pack of runners and just be running my race rather than worrying about trying to stay in front. I can remember this now from the first time round. It's not far now, just down here where those trees are in the distance. I can see the little arrows now, that's really good. This is more or less the same distance we've just come since we passed the start finish to get back.
Thank you. Thank you, Bill.
It's the most welcome sign, this. It's just left here, get plenty of chance to look around there yet. I think someone would have to break the 4-minute mile now to catch me up. And because I'd ease my pace off a little bit, I know I can put in some sort of effort if I need to. And I can see over to the left, there is just, I can't even see the people behind me as we've come along. They must be quite a distance behind. That's unusual. I've had a P1 before and normally the people are right behind me. When I did my warm up, I came past here as well, just running up down this path, so I know exactly where I am now. Still checking though. Can't believe how many times I've looked behind, wasting energy. It's because I've eased my pace off. These geese in the park as well, just on the right before the start, they're quite aggressive when I did my warm up and down here. Don't know if it was sort of they were demanding food off me or something, but they certainly would have chased me when I came past. I had to sort of go onto the grass a bit when I went past them. Here we are, so here's the play area. quick check back again. I know there's no one behind, but it doesn't stop me looking just in case I've missed something obvious. I can see the arrow in the distance now. It's one of the normal arrows. Just going to turn left here, and then it's almost immediately left into the finish. I can see the finish now. I now feel like I can really enjoy this point here. Left here and left, and this is the finish here. Just picking up my pace a little bit just for the finish. I know the token's P1 today.
Thank you, Al.
And just have a quick check of my time when I've crossed the line. Quick look. Just get my token first. And 21 minutes dead today.
Well done. So today that magic token P1, my 5th P1, and either 20:59 or 21 minutes. No matter, even if it was too hot to run fast, so happy with that time. I did ease off once I realised what lead I'd got, luckily. Sorry.
Yep.
Thank you very much. Thank you for volunteering.
Oh, yeah.
Well done, Dave. Well done. Well done.
A course review were like lots of the park runs in Netherlands. It's flat. There is the slightest as you go up onto the dyke incline, but to be honest I didn't even notice it really. It must be very, very gradual. Today it was extremely hot, and as you run along the side of the dyke it's like loose gravel. It's not slippy, but you can feel as you push off, you can feel your feet slide a tiny little bit on there. It was nice to get back in the trees and a bit of shade, although it didn't cool you down today. It must be 25-26 degrees at the moment here. But another beautiful park, especially on a sunny day like today. So that's another park run done in the Netherlands. That's 3 on the trot in the Netherlands, and next week on Friday we're off to Oslo, and then to is it Hammer? Is it pronounced like Lillehammer, where they had the Olympics to do Ankerskogen. I think that's how you pronounce it. Park run. So thank you for watching. Please give me a like or click the subscribe button just so you get notifications about new videos and where I've been each week. And no coffee shop here. It does say on the website there's one, but people bring cake and drinks and things. So if you come in, bring some as well. And that's it. See you next week. That's a wrap.